What did you think?
I failed to stand up on the board.
You failed to stand up? Not even one?
Yeah, I only sit on the board.
Oh, you sat on the board to wait for the wave?
No, at the beginning, I put my body on the board, and then the wave coming. I try to stand, but I fail. I changed to sit on board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. You can always try again.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
But too many people. Yeah, fun.
There was a lot of people?
Yeah, many people. I need to avoid the many board coming to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to be careful. There's a lot of people there. Did you go to Wushi?
Yeah, Wuxi Harbor.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. You got to be careful.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Iris, how was your long weekend?
I participated a lot of barbecue.
A lot? Like
Yeah.
how many?
I have my family and my friend. Because just come back to Taiwan, so everyone want to invite me.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you have fun?
Yeah, and I haven't been a long time to barbecue.
Oh, okay. So you had a lot of barbecues. Which one did you enjoy the most?
My big family, we in the outdoor, and we try have our karaoke. Karaoke, yeah. We just set up by ourselves.
That's awesome. Yeah. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, interesting.
How many people are in your family? Is it a really big family that you have?
Yeah, about 20 person maybe.
There's 20 people. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. I have four. My father have 4 sisters and their
children. Oh wow, you have a lot of cousins then.
Yes, many
cousins. That's wonderful. What about you, Chi? Did you have barbecue?
Yes, I had barbecue on Saturday. No, Friday.
On Friday, okay, great.
Yeah.
Was it with your family or with friends?
With my family.
That's awesome. And Aaron, you also had barbecue in Ilan?
No, we originally want to have barbecue restaurant in Ilan, but in the afternoon, we eat too much, so we decided not to go to the restaurant.
Oh, okay. So you only served in the morning?
Yeah, but yesterday we decided in a barbecue restaurant in Taipei.
Okay, so you guys ended up going to Taipei for that.
Yeah, and it's a lot of beef.
A lot of beef?
Yeah, beef and pork.
Oh, okay, so you had a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's great. Okay, so this time for this class, we're going to talk about post-COVID and some of the traveling restrictions that we might face. So, Aaron, can you talk a little bit about the post-COVID here?
Okay. The coronavirus pandemic has changed all of our worlds, and not just in the short term. The scale of the problem cannot be ignored. Entire nations have been urged to stay at home. Airlines have gone bankrupt. Travel companies are laying laying off massive amounts of workers, and hotels are now hospitals.
Okay, so do you think life will change after COVID is controlled? So each of you can name one thing that will never be the same again.
I think the traveling way maybe change. For
Okay,
example, maybe
the way we travel.
because the most dangerous area is in the airplane. So maybe in the future, every time we go to airplane ports, maybe we need to get a lot of ways to ensure the environment and our body health, I guess.
Okay, so we can't in the future, maybe if we even have like a little bit of a cough or a cold, maybe they won't even let us on the plane. Something like that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Okay, Eugene, what do you think?
I think in the future maybe airplane company won't provide the meal like before.
Okay, so they won't provide it at all, even if it's a 12-hour or 15-hour flight?
I think they will change the meal to more safe.
Like what?
Not need to use to share like they won't cook on the airplane.
On the airplane?
Yeah.
Okay. And Iris, what do you think?
I think in the future, quarantine would not be cancelled until the vaccine appear.
Vaccine, okay, until the vaccine appears.
Yes, maybe will depend on the long term or short term.
Okay.
I mean, quarantine stay.
Right. Okay. Great. So talking about traveling. Okay, Iris, can you read this part, please?
Okay. Despite COVID-19 continuing to claim lives, locations around the world are beginning to open again. More travelers are getting on plane. Airlines are restarting routes. Countries and states have begun to welcome visitors, despite the remaining risk.
Remaining risks. So risks that are still there because it's remaining there. Okay, so how is traveling different now due to the coronavirus? What do you think, Eugene, from your experience?
It's different. I think you need to prepare more document to prove you are healthy, and not too many it's hard to book hotels or hostels now.
It's hard?
Yeah,
Why is it hard?
because you although maybe there are not too much people book the hotels, but the hotel companies also considered people will have coronavirus and stay in their hotels.
Right. Okay. Aaron, what about you? What do you think? How is traveling different?
We need to bring face mask any time, anywhere. Maybe some restaurant or some real place I cannot go into the place.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
don't have a mask, right?
Yeah, mask.
Okay. Iris, what do you think?
I think we will to crowd place and we more attention the social distance. Like for example, we are in the airplane. We our seat is not connect. It is maybe will have space in your nearby your seat.
Okay, so like maybe the middle seat.
Middle, yeah.
Okay. Do you think the cost, what do you think about the cost of traveling in the future?
Will rise.
Do you think it'll rise? Why do you think it'll rise?
Even we don't need quarantine, but I think we still need to test.
Okay, so even if, right? If is the condition of you may or may not. So even if we don't need to quarantine, the prices will rise because maybe they cannot have maximum capacity. So we would say the maximum capacity, which is for a plane, maybe there's 200 people, but now we cannot maximum. Yeah, so maximum is say the highest. So maybe like there's 200 seats, but now maybe the middle seats cannot be, no one can sit in the middle seat. So maybe now there can only be 150. So they need to count and consider the 50 people who are not on the plane, and that is going to be distributed between the ticket price, right? For the expense. So it's going to be more expensive for sure. Okay, great. So let's take a look here. Travel may look or seem different. So the first one, Eugene.
People can expect to explore a world of face masks, physical distancing, closed businesses, and 2-week quarantines.
Okay. And what do you think about this? What do you think about the 2-week quarantine? Do you think that is causing people to not want to go and travel? How is it affecting it?
Yes, because it will cause people do not want to travel because maybe people don't have so much they can quarantine, and and quarantines life also boring.
It's very boring.
Yes.
You can
So
learn new things. Can you not?
but it make people, maybe some people cannot be stay at home so many days.
Okay, maybe. Okay. Number 2, Aaron.
Okay. Expect fewer crowds and experience at tourism magnets.
Okay, what does that mean? What are tourist magnets?
I think it means a travel place that can attract many people to travel to there.
Okay. So what is a magnet?
Yeah,
What is a magnet?
attract something.
Okay, attract something, right? Okay.
Yeah, attract something.
So there's going to be fewer crowds. Is that true? There's going to be fewer crowds.
I think it's true, but depend on the coronavirus, the situation in each country. Because in Taiwan there are many people in every travel place, but I guess in other country, for example, maybe in Japan, the famous travel place become fewer crowd. Yeah.
Okay. Iris, let's look at the third one.
Worry travelers will stay closer to home.
What do you think that means?
I don't really think everyone will closer to home.
You don't think so? You don't think they're going to travel closer to home? But look at Taiwan right now. What are we doing right now?
I saw many friends still want to going out island like Jinmen, Penghu. So,
but I mean, like, do you think they're going to want to travel to America, even if they start allowing people to go? Do you think they're going to go there, or they're going to be wanting to stay near Asia or near to Taiwan?
Is if I will choose a safe country like Taiwan, but I'm not going to America
right
for now.
Yeah, for now. So that's why they're saying that people want to stay closer to home, even though it's outer islands. It's still quite close compared to going to America or going to Europe. Okay, number 4, Eugene.
Fewer travelers could mean more expensive travel abroad.
Okay, so this is from what we just talked about, right? Why would the prices be rising?
Because the plane, there is not enough people to take plane, so the company will raise the fee, and also hotels will raise their cost.
Why would hotels raise their costs?
Because if there is less people, less people stay, so they need more money.
Less people stay, but they are not staying because they don't want to travel. Is that what you mean?
Because people are they will choose the safe place.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the good hotel they have the good equipment, then the price will be expensive.
It's gonna be more expensive. Okay, it makes sense that if planes cannot use their maximum capacity, they will need to divide the expense to the other passengers. But what about hotels? Do they have a capacity? Do you think they will need to have less people living in the hotels? Is that what you mean?
I mean, if they need people to make people want to stay at their hotels, they need to prepare more things.
Okay, they need to prepare more things.
Yeah.
Okay, to clean. Maybe kind of like a hygiene expense or a hygiene fee. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Number 5. Number 5, Aaron.
Okay. Cleaning and contact-free technology will be top priorities.
Okay. Can you elaborate on this point? What do you think they're trying to say?
Because of coronavirus, so many for the company, if your colleagues are on other countries, the way only to communicate is to use the remote meeting software such as Zoom or Weberbait. Yeah. And obviously we can see the Zoom stock price become more higher and higher.
Okay.
But I have no example for the cleaning technology.
Cleaning. Okay, so maybe if they invent having the air cleaned.
Or air cleaning machine.
Right. So those are things that we will care about now. Okay, great. Next one, last one, number 6.
Relocation will increase the demand for home rentals.
Okay, what do you think about that?
I'm not sure what is relocation.
Relocation, it means that they will want to move away. They want to relocate as in to live somewhere else.
So it means the location maybe like it's not safe.
It's not really not safe, but people might want to do less traveling. So they might want to go live somewhere where it is more desirable. They don't want to live maybe in the city because it's too crowded.
Oh.
So maybe they want to move away. So they say it will increase demand for home rentals. So maybe they have a house. They own a house in the city, but maybe they don't want to live in the city right now because it's very crowded. So maybe they will move somewhere else. And so home rentals, they want to rent maybe in the countryside or rent another place.
Okay. Then I agree.
Okay. Do you think this would also be the same as in Taiwan, or where do you think it will apply to?
Yes, I think we will going to a far city.
Okay, a further city. Okay, further away. Great. Okay, so here, let's talk about the mandatory. So here is the scene. Okay, we're gonna move on to the role play here. So your friend is traveling to Canada and they're worried about the situation. So inform your friend about what you know and how preventions can take place to calm him or her. So saying that, oh, you really want to go travel. Okay, so Eugene, you're going to be using the one for the amusement park. Okay, Aaron, you're going to be talking about the airlines and what they have been doing. And Iris, you're going to be talking about the accommodation. So the Airbnb, what they have been doing, and giving them more examples of what different people or different companies have been doing to ensure that you have safe travel. Okay. Okay. We're going to take a quick break here and then we come back. Okay?
Okay.
Great.